In this video, I'm going to be showing you 10 insane ways to make money on Donutsmp. From the most popular and reliable methods to some secret strategies that hardly anyone knows about. Let's jump in and start raking in the cash. Okay, so our first money-making method is probably the most beginner-friendly method in the game. So all you're going to want to do is go /shop, go over here and buy shulker boxes for $800 each. And then you're going to go to orders, shulker, and sell it for more money. This is easy profit and probably one of the easiest methods on Donutsmp. Okay guys, so for our next money-making method, what you're going to want to do is run around until you find some sunflowers, and you're going to need some bone meal, and all you're going to want to do right now is right click, and then all the sunflowers will just start coming out. Okay, so that got me around 3 stacks of sunflowers. So sunflowers sell on H for around 25k per stack, or you can make it into dye and sell the dye on the AH, which also goes for a lot of money. Alright guys, so for this next money making method, all you're going to want to do is run around and RTP until you find a jungle or a swamp biome. And for this money making method, all you're going to need is some shears. And you're just going to go to your vines like this and break them. You guys already know all the Donutsmp kids are way too lazy to do this. And these sell for around 10k on H. Okay guys, after about like 3 minutes of cutting down vines, I acquired 64, so I would just split this into 4 and sell it for 10k each on auction house. For our second money making method, we're going to be mining out sand and selling it on orders. This method is actually super OP and yeah, just crazy. So you're going to want to go to your crates and get an efficiency 3 shovel for free basically. And yeah, you're just going to start mining out all the sand. Okay, there we go. After about 5 minutes of farming sand, we acquired all of this sand for absolutely free because we got our efficiency 3 shovel from the crates. So let's sell this on orders real quick. This guy's selling for $50 each. Boom, 85k just like that. Alright guys, for our next money making method, all you're going to want to do is get a silk touch pickaxe. I recommend these enchantments. And you're going to want to find yourself an iceberg biome like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to take out your pickaxe and just start mining all of this. Alright guys, after about less than 4 minutes of mining out ice, I was able to acquire all of this ice. So what you're going to want to do now is go to orders, and just dump this all in here. And there you guys go. That's easy 50k. Or you can sell it for 10k each on orders or on AH. Okay guys, for our next money making method, we're gonna be milking this cow. So you can milk cows infinitely in Minecraft, which is a little bit concerning. So yeah, let's start milking this cow. So once you're done milking your cow, you can basically sell these all on AH for about 5k. Alright guys, so for our next money making method, you're gonna need a efficiency 3 shovel. You can get this from the warp crates for free in the hub. And what you're gonna want to do is just mine up all the snow. It does make it a lot easier if you have a snow golem, because you can just sit here and farm it infinitely. Alright guys, so once your inventory is completely full like this, you can sell these on AH for about 10k a stack. Mainly because no one really sells snowballs on AH. Alright guys, so for our next money making method, you're going to need some shears and some pumpkins. And basically what you're going to want to do is just line up all these pumpkins. Okay, then you're going to want to take your shears and carve all these out. Carving out all of your pumpkins, you're going to buy yourself an axe. Once you have your axe, or you could just do this by hand, but you're going to want to mine up all these pumpkin heads. Alright, so once you have all your carved pumpkin heads, you can sell these each on AH for about $40,000, which is a huge profit. People mainly buy pumpkin heads for trolling, like if you enchant it, or yeah, you can go like that. So yeah, people will buy these on AH for tons of money. So I'm going to sell a 4 stack for 60k. Alright guys, so for our next money making method, what you're going to need is one Amethyst Axe that breaks trees instantly. It is around a $5 million investment, but you can resell it once you're done chopping down trees. So yeah, what you're going to want to do is just grab out your axe and just run through trees like this. Alright guys, so once your inventory is completely full with dark oak logs, what you're going to want to do is sell these all on AH for around 10k, or if someone has a price for orders that is really high, you can also do that. So I'm just going to sell these all on AH for 10k. Alright guys, now for our last and final method, what we're going to be doing is creating scaffolding. Now scaffolding sells for a ton of money on AH because it makes it a whole lot easier for players to build. Just from this amount of bamboo and that amount of string, we acquired stacks of scaffolding. We could sell each of these stacks for 15k on auction house.